This yoga flow is for when you're seeking that simple yet effective flow that will release any tension and tightness in the neck, the shoulders, the back, especially the lower back as well. And you have just a little bit of time, not too much time, and you want to move at the same time, create flexibility and release anything that is causing the tightness and the tension in those areas. So join me. We'll begin with an upright seated position. You can do this standing if you desire, or seated in a chair, or on your mat like I am. I'm seated on a block, so your personal choice. And what we're going to begin is taking the head, closing down the eyes, and taking the chin and the head forward. So tucking the chin into the chest. Pausing there, and then bringing the head back to center with a little bit of a neck bend if it suits your body for today. Almost as though you're moving your head up and down, saying yes. So what is it that you can say yes to today? Focus on what it is you desire to bring in, creating flexibility. Something you want to stand in your truth, to say yes about. And then gently bring the head to center. We're going to take the head no, starting on your left side. Take the gaze over to the left and then over to the right. What is it that you can say no to today? Eyes are closed. You can move quickly or slowly. And then gently bring the head back to center. On the next inhale, shrug your shoulders up to your ears, and then exhale, release them down. And you can make this movement quickly or slowly, whatever suits you. And what is it that you can shrug off? That feeling of weight on your shoulders, just shrug it off. As you open up the shoulders and the neck, bringing in flexibility as you release tension and tightness. On the next inhale, shrug the shoulders up with a deep inhale and squeeze the shoulders as high as you can go, squeezing every fiber in your body, and hold the breath. And exhale, release. If you're standing, you may want to join me in a seated position. We're going to move into cat-cow seated. So inhale, bring the neck, the chest, and the shoulders forward with a little arch of the back and the neck. And then exhale, tucking the chin into the chest, going into cat. Inhale forward to cow. Exhale to cat. You can move quickly or slowly. Eyes are closed. Go deep within. slow it down, coming to center, and then coming over into tabletop. From here, we're going to go into puppy pose. Extend the arms forward. Stretching out the arms, the neck, the shoulders. Long, deep breathing. Gently walking the hands back, coming into tabletop. Take a couple more cat-cows, or maybe a wag of the tail or a figure 8. Listening to your body intuition, how it wants to move, how the vinyasa experience your body is desiring and calling for. Listen to that little voice. And when you're ready, bring the spine neutral in your tabletop. Curl the toes under, push back and up into downward dog. Pedal it out, walk it out, tippy toe it out, whatever works for you. And then gently come to stillness and take a deep inhale. And exhale out of the mouth. And do this 2 more times at your own pace. And then walk your toes to meet your hands. Bow forward. Come into ragdoll if that works for you, or the fingertips can be touching the ground. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale. And then bring the hands down, around, and up. Hands meet high above. And bring the hands into prayer pose. And down in front of the heart. We'll take 3 vinyasas. And it's your choice, your body intuition, if you want to do chaturanga when we come to that, or knees, chest, and chin. So together, inhale the hands down, around, and up. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, bow forward. Step the right foot back, then the left, coming into plank. Pausing here for 1 breath. And then knees, chest, and chin, or chaturanga. Listen to your body intuition. Maybe it's cobra or upward dog. Meeting in downward dog with 1 deep inhale and exhale. Walk your feet to your hands, hanging over in this lovely ragdoll, holding the elbows or allowing the fingertips to touch the ground. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, the hands down, around, and up. And the hands meet in prayer pose in front of the heart. 2 more times. Inhale the hands down, around, and up. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, bow forward. Step the left foot back, then the right, coming into plank. 1 deep inhale here. And exhale. Knees, chest, and chin, or chaturanga. Listening to your body intuition. Upward dog or cobra. And then meeting in downward dog. Walk the feet to meet the hands.
hang forward, ragdoll or fingertips on the ground, and maybe sway a little from side to side, releasing the lower back, releasing the neck and the shoulders. And then inhale to a flat back. Exhale. The hands down, around, and up.
Hands meet and come back down the center line in front of the heart center. Pausing there a moment. One more time. Inhale the hands down, around, and up. Exhale, bow forward.
Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, ragdoll or fingertips to the earth. Inhale to a flat back. And then step the right foot back, the left foot to meet it. Come into plank pose. And when you're ready, knees, chest, and chin, or chaturanga. Cobra or upward dog, meeting and downward dog. Inhale back to plank. And together, knees, chest, and chin as we come down onto the mat. Belly on the mat, coming into Sphinx pose. Elbows are directly underneath the shoulders. Your legs can be wide or close together. So play with it for a moment to see what works for you to support the lower back, support the neck and the shoulders. And once you find that spot that you feel a release, it feels comfortable, you can tuck the chin into the chest. Allow the head and the neck and the shoulders to release. And take a deep inhale with me. And sigh it out of the mouth. Come down with one hand on top of the other into crocodile pose, resting the forehead on top of the hands. And here you can take the legs as wide as the mat. And maybe even just a slight rolling back and forth on the pelvic area to release the lower back. Gently release, pushing back through tabletop, crossing the ankles and coming to a seated position. And in your seated position, extend your legs out in front of you. You have a couple choices here. You can bend the right knee, crossing the right foot over the left. If you wish, you can bend the left leg to come into this twist. Listen to your body, what suits your body today. Starting with a straight spine, close down the eyes, take a deep inhale. And then gently wrap the left elbow around the right knee, twisting open towards the right. Taking the opposite way for a counter twist. And then releasing the legs out in front of you. Shake them out. When you're ready, bend the left knee, crossing the left foot over the right knee. You can keep the right leg straight or you can bend it, coming to a straight back. And then
Inhale the right arm around the left knee, twisting open towards the left. Take it the opposite way for a counter twist. Back to center. Extend the legs out in front of you. We'll do a forward fold. Anchor your sit bones into the earth beneath you. Beginning with a straight back, close down the eyes. On the inhale, tuck the chin into the chest, coming forward from the hips and walking the hands down the legs. And once you come to your point of resistance, you can rest the hands on the earth, your shins, maybe around your big toes or your feet. And just take a couple deep inhales and exhales. And gently release the pose, rolling up one vertebrae at a time. Taking a cross-legged position. Hands are on top of the knees. Take a deep inhale. And exhale, come forward, folding from the hips, stretching the neck, the shoulders, the back. Walking the hands back and towards the legs. Change across of the feet and the ankles and the shins. With a straight back, take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, come forward. Another stretch to the neck and the shoulders and the back. Walk the hands back one more time. And in your cross-legged position, inhale the arms up. And then exhale one arm down to the ground. Side stretch, taking the opposite arm up and over. Maybe a slight gaze up to the heavens. Or maybe the head stays neutral. And then come back to center. Take it the opposite way. Back to center. One more time on the first side. Back to center. Over to the opposite side. Back to center. This time, connect the hands. Bring the hands down in front of the heart in prayer pose. Pause there a moment. Close your eyes. And just tap into, how do you feel? How does your neck feel? How do your shoulders feel? How does your lower back feel? Know that if you have time and you desire to go through the whole sequence again, go right ahead. Keeping this practice available to you so that you can come back to it anytime you want that stretch in the neck and the shoulders, the lower back. Something quick and simple, effective to release the tension and the tightness and create flexibility. And together, let's bow towards one another. Namaste.